Middle English literature. The literature of English written between the 11th century or after Norman conquest to 1500 AD is called Middle English literature. The historical background of Middle English literature. The period of Old English ended with the advent of Norman conquest in 1066 AD, and the Middle English period started resultantly. William of Normandy defeated England in the Battle of Hastings, and the governance of England fell into the hands of the French. William the Conqueror captured the island of Britain and decided to settle in England. These Normans spoke French. However, their language was quite different from standard French of that time and had Germanic influences. These differences became more prominent after the Norman conquest. The French spoken in England was called Anglo-Norman. Since 1399, around 300 years till Henry IV, Anglo-Norman French had been the language of elites of England. For written purposes, the Latin language was used, but Anglo-Norman language was the oral language of the administration and court. Apart from this, the majority of England was lower class and they spoke English. Despite English being considered a low class and ordinary language, the two languages evolved correspondingly. In this way, Anglo-Norman and Old English mixed together and formed a new language, Middle English. Three periods of Middle English literature. The Middle English period has been divided into three categories: Early Middle English from 1100 to 1250, Central Middle English from 1250 to 1400 AD, and Late Middle English from 1400 to 1500 AD. Specifically, there is a significant writing differences among these three different time periods. The first one is characterized as a time period when the Anglo-Saxon writing system was still in use. In the second period, the Anglo-Norman writing system was developed. Pronunciation varied, borrowing of many Anglo-Norman words. The last period of Middle English literature is specified by the rise of London literary dialect and the progressive division between the Northern dialects and the Scottish dialect. Three major dialects of Middle English literature. Middle English literature had three major dialects: Southern dialect, Midland dialect, and Northern dialect. Moreover, these three groups are also subdivided into the additional categories. The impact of French in Middle English literature. The French influenced Middle English literature to a very large extent. The vocabulary and grammar of Middle English literature were largely impacted. French influence on Middle English vocabulary. The vocabulary was impacted in the different categories like image, design, paint, figure, painter, tailor, castle, art, beauty, mason. All these words were borrowed from French to English. Words related to fashion and dress, adorn, luxury, costume. Same like words related to entertainment, cards, partner, trump, track, joy, leisure, dice. Everyday words such as alas, adieu, cry, chain, place, sure, and words related to food and cooking, toast, pastry, roast, sauce, beef, mutton, and words related to relationship, niece, aunt, uncle, cousin, nephew. Social interactions and status: servant, poor, rich, rent, command, money, sir, madam. Words related to abstract ideas: vice, duty, jealous, pity, cruel, grace, mercy. Law terminology such as plaintiff, summon, attorney, marry, defendant, crime, jury. All these words are also borrowed from French into Middle English. Military terminologies: soldier, navy, officer, battle, peace, war, challenge. Political words: people, authority, minister, consul, parliament, power. French influence on Middle English pronunciation. Middle English was influenced by the French regarding the pronunciation as well. Same like vocabulary and spellings changed. In addition, the accent was also influenced. Accent changed due to French. Due to the contrast stressing or rhythm stressing, many new English words are stressed at the first syllable of the word, unlike the French words. This change of accent happened due to the priority to the first syllable in the English. In spellings change due to French influence. Due to the influence of French, the spellings also varied, like other variations. For example, the Anglo-Saxon spellings C, SC and CW changed to CH, SH and QU. In this way, unlike writing scepter, scrap and swick, we write chapter, sharp and quick. This clear difference between the spellings of Old English and Middle English demonstrates the influence of French on Middle English literature. Pronunciation changed due to French influence. The pronunciation of Middle English was also greatly influenced due to French language. The pronunciation differences can be judged through the following examples. The long E in French has become A in French, fine, price, rise. The long U sound in French has become O in English, tower, shower. The long A sound in French has become E in English, change, damage. The long E sound in French has become E in English, east. Grammar changed due to French influence. As the other things of Middle English were changed, the grammar was also influenced. For instance, the use of adjectives right after the noun is the French structure which was adopted in English. As in the examples, Secretary General, Surgeon General. Thanks for watching.